time to make fun of. Now it's my time to make fun of not being able to pronounce words correctly. Here is 11 commonly mispronounced words you probably say every day. Hmm, let's be real. How many of us had no idea how to say Hermione out loud before the Harry Potter film came out? Like everyone. But fictional characters aside, every day we probably mispronounce a common word. We probably encounter mispronounced words so often, actually, often is one of the words we've apparently been saying wrong this whole time. That's right. That's the real pronunciation. Doesn't even matter anymore. Or does it? For some people, it does. It matters to them how people speak because they want to speak appropriately. They want to have crisp, sharp vocabulary. So when they say their words, people understand them. And you know what? I'm the same way. Most people want the same things in life. The person who I like to watch speak is um, the woman that plays in Scandal, Carrie Washington. I love to watch her mouth as she perfects her speaking voice. You can tell she's practiced for years how to speak appropriately. Meanwhile, um, I think I had to give up in speech class when I was in college, or I wouldn't be speaking at all. And they have places like Toaster where you pay thousands of dollars just to learn how to speak crispy, correctly, pronounce your words the best you can. But who has thousands of dollars to invest in speaking properly? Well, I'm going to say this to my public. If you really want me to speak correctly, donate some money in my PayPal account, and I will use that money to go to Toasters so that they could teach me how to speak correctly. And I mean, that's like $25,000 or more. Believe me, I've looked into it. So I would really appreciate you helping me out since I'm on this public speaking campaign. This is Pastor Catherine Weathers from the Pastor Catherine Weathers Show, and I'm enjoying talking to you today. So let's continue. And our theme again is 11 commonly mispronounced words you probably say every day. You know, I really had problem with my speaking. I was very shy because they say I have a lisp, I have this, I have that. And then my teeth didn't close, so it was hard. Every time I would stick my tongue, it would stick out, protrude out of my teeth. So, you know, for people who had problems with their speech or their teeth. Then I ran into a couple of people like famous doctors and lawyers who had problems speaking, but yet and still they didn't let that defeat them. Then I watched, guess who? TD Jakes, and learned that he has a lisp. And there's several celebrities that have lisps too, which really makes a difference in the way they sound. So our first word is forte, Forte. What we've been saying forte. How to actually say it is fort, Forte. Guys, this one is extra embarrassing for us because the incorrect pronunciation sounds so fancy. Like when this writer friend once asked for groupie instead of grouper for dinner on a cruise. But no, when something is a strength of yours, example, Downing Doritos, Loco Taco is kind of my forte, my fort. It's your fort. Yeah. So I correct myself. And you're saying I should never say forte again. Moving right along. There's an exception for the musical direction, though. That one is totally pronounced forte and not to be confused with the more commoner pronunciation above. Second, daylight savings time? Did you believe that? What we've been saying is daylight savings with an S on savings time. How to actually say it is daylight saving time, no S. Okay, so this is technically a phrase, but it's worth mentioning. Just like Happy New Year versus Happy New Year, the phrase. Daylight saving time is really singular, but our society has gotten used to saying a plural form in conversation. Regardless of how we refer to it, though, we still get an extra hour of sleep this November 5th. Yes? All right, that's what I'm talking about. I love daylight saving time. 3. Elektro. What we've been saying is electro. How to actually say it is electro. Your least favorite word of 2016 has the emphasis on the second syllable. Perfect to know for when you're in the middle of a family debate about a certain college legitimacy within the current political climax. 4. Mischievous. What we've been saying is mischievous. How to actually say it is mischievous. To our credit, there are lots of vowels going on in this word. There are many, too many I's in there to be natural. And it's totally understandable for our brain to throw another one in near the end. Number 5, nuclear. What we've been saying is nuclear. How to actually say it is nuclear. I learned that in science class. We are just going to go ahead and blame former President George W. Bush for this one and leave it at that. And leave it at that. Okay? 6, often. What we've been saying, often. OFFTEN. How to actually say it is often. OFFEN. Leaving the T out, so it must be silent. We've heard this said both ways, but good news for us lazies. That T is definitely silent, you all. And for somebody like me who has a lazy tongue, it's okay. 7, realtor. What we've been saying is realtor. I know I said that. How to actually say it is Realtor. This is another victim of the traveling vowel in our brain because this word is pronounced exactly how it's spelled. Fun side facts. It's a proper noun, meaning only members of the National Association of Realtors can hold the title. What about that? 8. Sherbert. What we've been saying is Sherbet. How to actually say it is Sherbet, not Sherbert. Not sticking the extra R in there may make this dessert sound a little too fluffy, but at least it's not as snobby as sorbet. Not to hate on sorbet because yum, but really, why don't we say sorbet accidentally? Mysterious? Hmm. Oh, the number 9, zoology. And I probably still will get this wrong. What we've been saying is zoology. Zoologee. How to actually say it is zohiah, lo, logee, zoology. Try that for size. As tempting as it is to pronounce the study of animals with the zoo sound by starting it with the zoo sound, that's actually not right. The beginning is pronounced zoh, Z-O-H, just like hello giggle. And forgive me, because I know I spelled that name wrong. Number 10, Rowling, as in JK. What we've been saying is rolling. How to actually say it is Rowling, Rohling. Did you hear the difference? Rolling, Rowling versus Rohling. J.K. Rowling has come out and said the beginning of her name or her last name is pronounced like rowing, a boat, and not like the British slang for fight, but that she still hears the latter version, particularly in the United States. Oops! So often that she doesn't correct people anymore. And we don't blame her. Rolling or rolling, she's doing okay. That's just like people want to call me Weathers, W-E, no, Whether, instead of weather like the weather outside, Weathers. So I just say it's like the weather outside with an S on the end and leave it at that. Last but not least, Seuss, as in doctor. What we've been saying, Seuss, Soose, how to actually say it is Soice, sauce, 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 sauce. This one is pretty mind blowing, just like other beloved children's author Roald Dahl. We've been saying this guy's name all wrong. His name is spelled Roaldgahl. The 2016 Huffington Post Canada story points out Theodore Zois Gessel took his pen name from his middle name, which was taken from his mom's maiden name. Side note, he added doctor because his dad wanted him to go into medicine, and we're like saying, also, did he know Dr. Pepper? Well, you know how that is. Anyway, his mom's maiden name, South, rhymed with voice. Zois. The author, pal, Alexander Lang, even took a leaf out of South's book by writing up a poem about how to say his name right. You're wrong as the deuce, and you shouldn't rejoice if you're calling him South. He pronounced it Zouse, or South, or Zois. Luckily for us, we've all been saying this so wrong for so long that it's become the right pronunciation, according to you all saying it wrong. Co-author, author Ross Petra, who said in an interview with CBC Radio's Day 6 that it's a case, I think, if you said Dr. South, people would look at you very oddly. This is a case when the wrong pronunciation becomes the right pronunciation. Okay? So they have a related video. Are you pronouncing these brands correctly? Find out. And I guess you can go on YouTube to try to find that video. I'm going to end this segment now. Thank you for joining us. And if you like this kind of stuff, 11 commonly mispronounced words you probably say every day, and you want me to use some fun facts in other videos, hit like. You can leave me a comment. I always appreciate you. God bless.